According to a letter the Ministry of Economy delivered to all authorized NGOs, the Taliban administration in Afghanistan has instructed all local and foreign non-governmental organizations, NGOs, to prevent their female employees from reporting to work. After the Taliban forbade women from working for non-governmental organizations, the Taliban severely restricted women's freedoms in Afghanistan. The licenses of the aforementioned NGOs will be revoked for non-compliance, the government warned. The Islamist authorities claimed that female NGO workers were disobeying Sharia law by not wearing the hijab. Lately there have been serious complaints regarding not observing the Islamic hijab and other Islamic Emirates laws and regulations, the letter said, adding that as a result, guidance is given to suspend work of all female employees of national and international non-governmental organizations. It occurs just after female students were forcibly expelled from colleges, the most recent limitation on their access to higher education since the Taliban retook power. The Taliban's Minister of Higher Education claimed in a televised news conference on Thursday that they had barred women from attending institutions because they did not follow Islamic dress codes and other Islamic standards, citing female students who had left their male guardians at home. The action incited indignation among Afghan women. Despite the Taliban's frequent claims that it will preserve girls' and women's rights, it has really done the exact reverse, taking away the hard-won liberties that they have battled valiantly for over the previous 20 years. Uncertainty lingered as to how this would impact United Nations organizations, which are heavily represented in the nation and carry out development and relief efforts. Afghan women may not be able to directly receive aid if NGOs are now only permitted to hire men. Men cannot collaborate with women because of separate rules. The restriction was labeled as, yet another reprehensible attempt to eliminate women from the political, social, and economic sectors, in Afghanistan by the South Asian Division of Amnesty International. Despite vowing that their administration would be more tolerant than the one in the 1990s, the Taliban has systematically weakened women's rights since regaining control of the nation last year. In most provinces, secondary schools for girls are still closed. In addition, women have been denied access to parks and gyms, among other public spaces.